Hello, everyone. Can everybody hear me? Okay, thank you. My name is Phil Generelli, and I'll be your Master of Ceremonies today. Welcome to this great, we call it the great groundbreaking event for New Jersey, so we're very excited to have you all here today. First and foremost, we want to thank the employees and the board of the Linden Roselle Sewage Authority. So all the employees that are here today of LRSA, please stand up, and we'd like to give you an applause for supporting our project. Second thing we want to do is thank the city of Linden and Mayor Armstead for supporting the project. We want to thank you for the staff and all the resources that you gave it to make this event happen today. So thank you, Mayor. I want to give an applause to Mayor and the city of Linden. Third, we want to actually thank the special guests who are here today. Senator Dawn Adiago. There you are. Okay. For taking time from her schedule, representing the 8th District to join us today, and also freeholder Angela Gerritsen. So, fourth and last but not least, we want to actually recognize the people who are going to be on site, who are going to be doing the work and constructing this plant today. So for that, I'd like to introduce the people from the Riggs Distler, the general contractor. American Company will be in charge of detailed engineering, and the folks at Panoni who actually helped us go through the permitting. And now, without further ado, I am pleased to introduce my friend and colleague, Mr. Greg Bothalos. Greg has been the leader of this whole project since day one. In fact, we were driving by one day, and Greg says, "What is that building over there?" And I said, "It's an underutilized building. Would you like to go in and see it?" He said, "Absolutely." So that's why we're here today, because he chose the building. So thank you, Greg. At any rate, I'd like to introduce him because he has had a vision for renewable energy all of his life. And he has spent a great deal in developing new energy projects. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to Greg Bothalos, CEO of Aries Energy.
I want to welcome everybody here today, especially those that helped make this project a reality, especially Mayor Armstead, who with his vision of a sustainable future saw the benefits of doing this project, and without him, I don't think we would have gotten it off the ground. I'd also like to thank Dave Brown, the executive director of LRSA. He's made this, absolutely. He's made this private-public partnership a reality, and without his staff and his help, I don't think we would have gotten here either. And I'd also like to thank all of the LRSA team, all the various agencies and individuals from the city of Linden, the Union County Improvement Authority, New Jersey Department of Environmental Protection, lots and lots of lawyers, who I think are all here today, and of course my Aries team. Without their support and hard work, we wouldn't have been successful in doing this either. I think we all remember the famous Benjamin Franklin famous quote that there are two certainties in life, death and taxes. I think we can all agree there are three. I think we all contribute to that, hopefully daily, that third one, which we all know is biosolids. Not a pleasant topic, but something we all must deal with every single day. You know, in the past, we didn't pay too much attention to biosolids. You know, I think you can remember in New York City, they used to put it on a barge, haul it way out to sea and just dump it. Can't do that anymore. Then they said, well, let's burn it. So they started incinerating it. Can't do much of that anymore. And then they started landfilling it. Well, guess what? That's going away too. So we at Aries created a new solution, a 21st solution that's sustainable and environmentally friendly for solid waste disposal, or for biosolids disposal. We take this waste product, we turn it into two beneficial use products, synthetic gas and biochar. This facility that'll be in this small building over here will take 430 tons a day of biosolids, convert that into energy, use that energy to run the process, eliminating the need for fossil fuels during operation, and have a byproduct of biochar. That 430 tons a day becomes 20 tons a day of biochar. That biochar is going to be a beneficial replacement to coal power plant fly ash, and will be used in the mixing and making of concrete. That means a complete conversion of the 430 tons to nothing but 100% reusable products. Those 430 tons, if they went to a landfill, would sit and decompose and would off-gas methane, one of the worst greenhouse gases that exist on the planet. For us, we now have 100% renewable use. This will be the most advanced facility in the world. I anticipate that Linden will actually get quite a few international visitors and visitors from all over the country to come and see this because the city of Linden and the LRSA, along with Aries, have created an environmentally friendly, sustainable solution to biosolids disposal. And with that, I want to thank all of you for coming here today, and I invite you all back at the beginning of 2021 when this facility goes into operation. Thank you.
Thank you, Greg. There's another individual who just came in. Would like to give a shout out to Senator Joe Cryan. Joe, we have a seat for you up here in the VIP sections, okay? Senator Cryan is also the executive director of the MCUA, so welcome to be here today. Thank you. For many guests, the next speaker needs no introduction. Him and his family have been committed to making public service in Linden a reality. Mayor Derek Armstead, it's a pleasure to have you with us today to mark this historic event. We've been talking about making Linden the green capital of New Jersey. It starts today. Mayor Armstead.
Good afternoon, everyone. First, before I start anything, I want to thank Phil Generelli. Phil used to work with my secretary, Rebecca Kearns-Tertulli, and we got a call from Phil one day, and it was a very good call. And he's expressed an interest in doing something here in our great city. We had never heard of converting, they call it biosolids, I'll call it poop. We had never heard of such a thing, but it made so much sense when he talked about it that we decided to hear him out, and here we are today. So I want to welcome each of you today. It is indeed a great day in the history of Linden. Today we continue the challenge to find clean, renewable sources that will keep waste products out of our farmlands and landfills. And today we take a step closer together. I also welcome the technology that exists today that we can take biosolids and convert them into clean, renewable energy source, gasification, a new word around here. But historically, it's been with us for quite a while. Plus, the byproducts that left over from gasification products can still be used by another industry with this plant. Nothing goes to the landfill. The leftover product will be used as part of a concrete making process, as Phil's already mentioned. And I hate speeches. I like to go ad lib. That's why they wrote this. That's why I'm messing up. I welcome the reduction of greenhouse gases that this plant will bring to our area because the process will eliminate trips to the landfill. We will enjoy the benefits that come with the reduction of trucking miles associated with conventional disposal methods. Fewer trucks on the road mean cleaner air in New Jersey, and without land application of biosolids, less methane will be generated. All in all, a cleaner New Jersey. I welcome the jobs that will come with this endeavor. I understand that more than 60 local people will be involved in the construction phase of the plant, and I'm proud the city will welcome more families as 14 full-time skilled technician jobs will keep this plant up and running. We welcome this new technology between private companies like Aries Clean Energy and the Linden Roseville Sewage Authority. I applaud both staffs for their commitment to make this plant a reality. Please stand, LRSA staff and Aries Clean Energy, to be recognized for this great accomplishment. And now I'll go back to talking like a normal human being. This is truly a great day in Linden. It really is. Some years ago, out campaigning with my running mate at the time, Jimmy Moore, we started talking about making Linden the green capital of the world. People laughed at us. They said, you got Phillips 66, you got all this industry, pollution, it'll never happen. We embraced that idea, and as fate would have it, Phil Generelli comes, he brings an idea to us, thanks to my good secretary, Rebecca. We have R&G Energy right down the road who want to process food waste and make a natural gas byproduct, as well as an agricultural product. We just signed a contract to have solar panels in our landfill, and this is just the beginning. We will be the green capital of the world, right here in Linden, New Jersey. The same way they remembered us for our smog and our smoke stacks, they will now come to know Linden as a green city. And we will try to become one of the greenest cities in this country. And I think we have the people, I think we have the willpower, and I think we have the incentive from a tax standpoint to move these projects along. So I want to thank you all for coming this afternoon as we bring Linden into a new era. God bless you all, and thank you for coming.
Thank you, Mayor Armstead, and thank you for that gracious, thank you for helping bring Italians here to London. At any rate, our next speaker is David Brown. David is the Executive Director of the Linden Roselle Sewerage Authority. And over the past 2 years, I can say one thing about David. David has been extremely diligent and being there always whenever we had an issue. He has been the chief commercial negotiator working with the Aries team. His commitment to renewable energy doesn't stop here at Linden Roselle Sewerage Authority. He's very active in other legislative and safer and green initiatives here in the state of New Jersey. So we just want to thank David for all of the work he's given the Aries team over the past 2 years, and would like him to come up to the podium. Thank you.
Good afternoon, senators, assembly members, freeholders, mayor, council members, authority board members, the Aries Clean Energy executives, and all of you. Welcome to Linden Roselle Sewerage Authority. My staff is mainly in the back, and we just want to welcome you all here for being here today with us, and we're looking forward to this partnership with Aries. I'd like to thank everyone involved in this project for their diligence and hard work to get us up to this point today. And I tell you, it's been a while getting up to this point today. I walked in December 2017, and here we are today in October 2019. This marks the beginning of a collaboration that will set new standards of clean and green efforts in the wastewater industry. I want to assure everyone, that's everyone, that we are confident that this collaboration between the city, the authority, and Aries will meet expectations for a long-term, more cost-effective, and beneficial reuse solution for sludge treatment and disposal. The opening of this gasification plant here at the authority will provide additional revenue, reductions in operations and maintenance costs, and give our ratepayers, who are the most important to us, an economic benefit that will allow the authority and the city to stabilize our budgets. This project takes a decommissioned dewatering facility into a thriving gasification plant. This is an anticipated opening of 2021. Gasification technology is a clean and green waste management technology that is environmentally friendly and sustainable. The process will eliminate land application or landfill of waste through the beneficial reuse of the biochar as a recycled material. It also produces a syngas and a thermal energy which is captured and used as renewable energy. I see this partnership commanding attention from the wastewater industry as an additional tool in the toolbox to perform our jobs in a cleaner and greener way. What's happening here is aligning with Governor Murphy's strategy to expand the clean energy innovation economy. The project supports the growth of in-state clean energy industries by increasing the workforce and by providing an established pipeline of well-qualified modern energy specialists. Finally, I'd like to thank my Board of Commissioners for the opportunity to lead the authority and to participate in this collaboration with Aries. Many thanks to my staff, the professionals from the authority, and all of their efforts to get us here. To my new partners, Aries, I look forward to the challenge of sharing space, as well as here at the plant, as well as the challenge of making a better life for our ratepayers and many others who will be impacted by our work here at the new Aries Linden gasification plant. Thank you.
That was That was a very good cheerleading effort there, David. Thank you very much. And now for the event that we've been waiting for, the actual groundbreaking. This is what we call is not a groundbreaking using shovels. What we are going to be calling it is the sledgehammering. So it'll be a fantastic event. The Chris Kidd, where's Chris? He's back there. Chris is the director of business development for Aries, been the man on the ground, working the team with David Brown for the past year and a half. We'd like to have Chris come forward, and the following people actually follow him to the sledgehammering location. Mayor Armstead, David Brown, Greg, John Thomas, Stephen Zamatikis, Mark Witt, and John Thompson. Final note, let's follow them and proceed over to the sledgehammer area. And thanks again for coming today. Be sure to pick up your souvenirs and gift bag at the registration area. Enjoy some networking and refreshments with us.
Council President, and ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to also remind you that our Council President, Michelle Yamakaitis, has just arrived.
Yes, thank you.
She's my partner in crime.
Sorry about that. Thank you. That's okay. Thank you. Anyway, let's go over to the sledgehammering event. Thank you for witnessing history with us today. Thank you.